皆さんおはようございます。日本は今朝の8時40分、37分です。So hello guys, so welcome to the Otaku Buddhist. Yes, this is my second time renaming the show. I hope you like it. I actually got feedback from some of you, some of my customers actually saying, asking for feedback regarding my last name, which was I forgot, but he didn't really like it, so I figured I would change the name, right? So I hope you like the Otaku Buddhist name, and we actually have a new format here. It's not live. I'm trying to record this video on the go. I'm not going to retake this video, so be mindful of that. And here we go. So I'm actually making this video today because I thought this is a time-sensitive matter because, as hopefully you can see on this website right here, this is one of the items we are handling right now, and this is the Kibori no Kagami-mochi, right? Kibori no Kagami-mochi in Japanese, right? So to explain what this is, so this is actually a very interesting, typical thing from Japan in the Oshogatsu period, period, which is the New Year's period. We celebrate the New Year's typically by placing this, as you can see, this mochi, right? So rice cake. Is it rice cake? Rice translation? I'm not really sure, but the rice cake, or whatever you want to call it. And there are usually two of them on top of each other, one big one and one small one like this. And there's actually an orange or a tangerine rather on top. But then that's the way we celebrate the Oshogatsu, the New Year's. But the very interesting thing about this particular item right here is that we actually have a wooden Kagami-mochi. So in real life, if you go to the supermarket right now in Japan, they will be selling a lot of Kagami-mochi, like mochi. So actually like rice. I actually let me check. Kagami-mochi mochi ego de mochi. Okay, they're saying mochi is mochi. Yeah, it's sticky rice cake. Okay, I guess I was pretty right on track, but okay. Anyway, so sticky rice cake, yeah, they sell a lot. The supermarkets, for example, the supermarkets along down the road at where I live, they actually sell sticky rice cakes. Drugstores actually sell sticky rice cakes too. At this time, around this time of the year, right? Because people are preparing for the New Year's. People are now preparing for 2023, and they're gonna have a blast with this celebration type of item, right? And what is interesting is that this item in particular is made of wood. And actually, I have one. I personally own this item, like here, like this. Right? Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? I'm like hoping this actually comes off like this. This doesn't come off. So, this is my personal item, so I'm gonna hold it with my own hands. But it's like this, right? Very interesting, right? It's carved. It's carved. If you can take a look at it. By the way, I ordered a new webcam, a better webcam with a better quality, so that you guys can see better these interesting items, right? If I had a better quality camera. You could have actually seen the very meticulous carvings. Maybe you can see that in this video as well, but anyways. But it's just really interesting. And if you take a look at the back, it's there's this hollow place right here, right? This is very interesting because you can reuse it as many times as you want, right? Which is interesting because Kagami-mochi, I don't think many people actually, many families rather, they don't actually eat it, the mochi, the sticky rice part. Because they just leave it there, starting around the end of December maybe. That was how I grew up in Japan, and they would keep it in the early January phase, perhaps, and they'll just keep it, right? And then when you keep food like sticky rice cake, you know what happens, right? You know what happens then, right? So typically, you just don't eat it. But so that was how my family grew up, but that was how I grew up, right? So it was very interesting to me that to actually make a do like an actual Kagami-mochi out of wood. And if you look at this is a kiri-bako. I think many of you who wait, this way. Okay. Okay, I'm getting hang of it. Okay, so many of you who are interested in Buddha statues, butsuzo, I think many of you have bought butsuzos and you have witnessed the butsuzos being put in the kiri-bako like this. So you can actually, if you want, well not if you want, but like after, it comes with all these kind of things. So after the oshogatsu, you can actually put back the Kagami-mochi inside, just like this. Oh my god. And now I know what this is for. You put the tangerine in like this. Oh. Wow. Okay, I hope you can see it. Like this. Right? And actually, I don't think you need this if you're keeping it home. And then you put this as well on top. Wait, let me show you guys this. This is really interesting. I stepped on it. Okay. This is really interesting, right? Like this. And put this on top. So, like this. And the kiri-bako. Which, by the way, right here. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah, okay. Which, by the way, I hope you can wait this way. Okay. The right is left and left is right. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. If you can see this right here, it says Gokito no Akashi, Gokito no Sho. Yeah, Gokito no Sho. It says 東宮のご神体である当然岩かなのご加護によりそのOkay, I need to learn Japanese. I'm Japanese, but I need to learn Japanese. But anyways, the point is this item has been blessed, right? This item has been blessed at Hogi Jinja. That's how I understand. hogi.or.jp. You see right here. So Hogi Jinja, which is in Kumamoto, a beautiful place in Kumamoto. If you can see the picture right here, beautiful place in Kumamoto. And basically, what they're doing is they're blessing the item with the wish that you will gain more money, gain fortune. That is right. So that's what it says right here. It's very interesting, very very good. Well, it's not Buddhism, but it's Shinto, so it's a Japanese and indigenous religion, but still but it's still really good. So, haha. So after Oshogatsu is over, you can just put it in your closet or I don't know storage or wherever you want to put it, and you're done, right? And when you're actually during the time of Oshogatsu, you can actually use this. So you're gonna put this on top like this, the lid, right? You take out the whole thing like this, and you put it on like this, and you put it on the box again. I don't have two hands, so sorry. Like this, kind of. So it's nice and steady here. If you can see, yeah, I think you can see. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at you as much as I can, but I have to make sure that I didn't drop this. So right here. Oh, right here. Oh, right here. Right here. Okay. Oh, okay. Right here. And then, excuse me. Oh, one second. Okay. Like this. See? Oh. Very interesting, right? I know. Very interesting. That's very interesting. And I thought this was very time sensitive because it is for Oshogatsu, so you will need to order it from us, pretty soon actually. If we will use DHL in most cases, in the vast majority of cases. So unless you live in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and even if you live in Taiwan, Hong Kong, we might use DHL. But anyways, this it's very good. I'll talk about this usagi, the rabbit fudo meal, maybe in another video. But it says, so it's 19,800 yen in Japan, which means, let me do a quick, so 19,800 Japanese yen divided by 1.1. So it's Japanese consumption tax is 10% right now for vast majority items, excluding like things like food. Food is 8%, so this is not food, so it's 10%. So 18,000 Japanese yen, as you can see, is the price. We don't charge a consumption tax, so this is the price, right? And I think this is going to be this is a really interesting product, honestly. And they're running out. As you can see, they're saying 現在にご注文は12月初旬の発送となります。Right. So I think they mentioned elsewhere that it's going to be in the middle of December. But anyways, I think I'm pretty sure that they'll be the next batch that would come into their inventory is going to be around the middle of December. Therefore, it is advisable for you, if you really want this product, if you're really interested in the product, to email us, shoot us an email, shootninja.com, and email, and basically, ask, inquire about the product, and we'll give you the shipping quotes based on which destination you're going to, etc. Right? And that's that, right? And by the way, I know that you guys have been. Okay, I still have time, right? Okay, I still have time. I know that you guys have been really anxious about the website. So if you type in ninja.com currently, it's down, or rather, out of products, which is due to a mishap in the IT department, unfortunately, right? So we're going to migrate every single content into a newer system. I really like this IT system. I just really love it. I think it's a really great system, and I think your shopping experience can be much better compared to the older system. Sorry, old system, but sayonara, older system, but hi to the new system, right? And you're gonna have a blast of a shopping experience with our new website, and we're working towards the 15th of December, and we're actually creating a new logo. And we might open the store without the new logo, but hopefully, many, most, if not most of the products will be online on our website by mid-December. Right, because it's much easier for you that way, right? It's much easier for you. But I reiterate, and I would like to emphasize that you can still order from us if you have PayPal. You can just shoot us an email at help@ninjaya.com. I'll actually put that in the description below as well. And basically, we can just have a conversation, and if we agree on the terms, this product, I want to buy this product. And I'll say, the shipping cost is this much to your country, like U.S. is much, Canada is this much. U.S. and Canada is slightly different, but around the same. But in Taiwan, Hong Kong, it becomes a little bit different. If you want EMS, Taiwan and Hong Kong, EMS is extremely reliable, but slightly slower than DHL. Of course, DHL is probably by far the fastest and most reliable. But for Taiwan, countries like Taiwan, Hong Kong, and many other countries, it's acceptable. I would say as well. So I'll give you different quotes for different shipping methods. And you can basically say, okay, this is what I want, and if you say that, we will give you an invoice, or you can use PayPal Me to send ninja.com basically your payment, and we'll be good to go, right? Okay, so I hope I was not really lengthy in my explanation. I tend to be long-winded. I apologize in advance for that. I'm very sorry. I try to be as succinct as possible because many people don't have enough time to watch these videos. I'll try to convey the critical information as efficient as possible. Right? Okay. So it's about 15 minutes. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, so thank you very much for your time and welcome to the what's the show's name? What was the show's name? The Otaku Buddhist. Otaku Buddhist. Okay, it sounds quirky. I like it. You know, I am quirky. I have a quirky personality, but I don't know. Otaku Buddhist. I might stick to that for a while. I might change that later. But anyways, thank you for watching the Otaku Buddhist, and bye bye. See you guys later. Bye bye.